On the weekend, I participated and completed the much anticipated Oceanic Championship 2024. Approximately 300 people, including some of the best cubers around the world, came to Perth for this event. I set myself 2 goals before this competition. The first one was to appear on the first page of the WCA Australian 3x3 ranking, and the second is to qualify for the finals. In 3x3 speed cubing, we compete by measuring average of 5. You do 5 solves, and the fastest and the slowest times are discarded, and the rest are added and divided by 3. I was confident going into the first round. I started with 2 decent solves, followed by 2 mediocre ones. The last scramble was very easy, but I locked up badly and ended up with a 9.08 average. It was still my official best average, and the second solve of 7.71 was also my best single, but I was disappointed with the good result, because my previous comp was over 6 months ago. My result placed me 30th overall and was still good enough for me to progress to the next round. I was eager to redeem myself in the second round, but I DNF'd my first solve, which threw me off completely because another DNF would result in a disqualification. I wasn't confident and scared throughout the rest of the solves. I had a 7-second solve, but the rest were pretty bad. My average was 9.82, and I thought I was done, but I managed to sneak into the semi-finals with a placement of 39th. Only 20 places were available for the finals. In a previous video, I said qualifying for the final stage is too ambitious, but I noticed that the 20th fastest time was around 8.5 seconds, which I can usually get at home. In the semi-finals, I held my nerves under pressure and gained confidence. I was able to get 3 7s, 1 8 and 1 10, which gave me an average of 8.05 seconds. I was able to beat my previous average and single in this round. This placed me 19th and gave me a spot in the finals. This was probably the highlight of the competition. After this round, I achieved both goals I set out to do. Going into the finals, I just wanted to stay consistent, maybe get a 6 and spectate for the rest of the competition. The finalists were gathered in the waiting room where everyone seemed to be experienced except for me. Whilst inside, they rearranged the venue. The delegate introduced me and the 20th seed with a microphone and intro music to the crowd, live on YouTube. I couldn't adjust to the sudden environment change. My solves were ordinary to say the least, resulting in 19th place, but the whole experience was special, something I might have to adapt to in the future. Hopefully I can improve and perform better with other top cubers in another event as big as this. Thanks for watching, see you next time. The footage in the finals will be linked in the description below.